Guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Allegra and I am a second year master's student here in the United States, and I am also on the pre-med track. So today is spend the day with me. I am in my car because I have some errands to run and I am taking you guys along with me, but also I need to do some cleaning. So yeah, my to-do list today is to go to Aldi, go to Target, clean my apartment, and then go to church. So yeah, the last couple days I haven't been feeling very good. I've been feeling very low in energy and very sad. So yeah, something happened with one of my classes, and when I saw my grade, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. I mean, it's good. Let's say it can be considered good, but it wasn't what I expected. So yeah, it wasn't what I expected. So I emailed my teacher and I was trying to figure out why, and then she was like, yeah, that's what you got. And I was like, okay, is there anything I can do to kind of bump my grade, because I'm pretty Anyway, she was really not helpful, and that made me mad because I know I worked hard in that class. Yeah, after that I was just mad and then sad. My grades are fine, but I just wanted it was just annoying to not have what you expected and to not be helped when you ask for help. So I was really sad, and I think that happened on Tuesday. Yeah, it happened on Tuesday. Today is Friday. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, I was just sad, guys. I was just mad. I was pissed off. I was freaking out because there was just a lot going on in my head. So because I was so mad, I didn't pray. I didn't read my Bible I couldn't read my Bible. I couldn't pray for the last 2 days, and I spent my day in bed. I would just get out just to eat. Sometimes I think on Wednesday I didn't even eat. I had chips. Yeah, that's how sad it was. And the worst part is that it's not even a bad grade. It's a good grade, but it's just not what I expected. And I think there's something that God has been really trying to teach me throughout this year, and even in 2023. It's okay to feel your feelings, but it's not okay to let your feelings control or dictate your emotions. I'm someone that usually brushes off their feelings very easily, so sometimes I could be mad or sad and I would just brush it off and not confront what I'm feeling, or not even address or acknowledge, which is not okay. It's really not healthy for you. So I've been trying to learn the balance between feeling your feelings and not letting your feelings control your entire perception of life. And I thank God because He has also helped me to kind of understand the balance between those two things. And I also watched the Paris podcast recently. I haven't finished it, but I started watching it, and they basically say the same thing. I'm gonna link it somewhere. Say the same thing about emotional idolatry. They said that it's so easy to get into the idolizing your emotions to the point where you not just from feeling your feelings, but you also go to that step of idolizing them. And I feel like I've been doing a lot of that. An example is what I did for the past couple days. Just because I was mad and just because I was sad, I didn't show up to God in prayer. Another example would be, just because you're mad doesn't mean you have to snap out at everyone that tries to talk to you. Just because you're sad doesn't mean that you can't show up for God in prayer, that you can't read your Bible. It's important to learn the balance between allowing yourself to acknowledge what you're feeling without letting your feelings control you or distort your perception of reality. And for the past 2 days, I have failed at that. And today I decided to get snap out of it, because again, it's okay to acknowledge what you're feeling, but you should not dwell in misery. You should not dwell in a state that just lets your emotions have full control over you. And the good thing with God is that God also has emotions. The Bible tells countless countless of times when God experienced anger or jealousy or love, or God has feelings, so he understands. And even the Bible says that Jesus was a man just like us, but he never sinned. So the thing about emotions that I sometimes forget is that God understands them. So instead of like running away or pulling away from him whenever it gets too overwhelming, I should be okay with coming to him with my feelings, with acknowledging what I'm feeling, whether it is sadness, whether it is anger, and just sit with him with my feelings. And that's something that I've been trying really hard to do, because as someone that has always brushed off their feelings and that has always avoided every type of confrontation, sometimes it's really hard for me to think that it's okay to go to God with my concerns. And it doesn't have to be like in the form of like prayer requests. It can just be me sitting with him and acknowledging what I'm feeling, acknowledging my anger, acknowledging my sadness, and just letting me feel my feelings with him. And that's the thing. Just because I'm sad doesn't mean I have to dwell in my misery, because I should dwell in God's presence. So the past 2 days I have failed at that, so I decided to get up and get some things done. And the good thing is I have church today at 7 p.m. and it's our prayer service, and usually we're spending time with people, so that's gonna be great. And so yeah, that was just some reflections that I had when I woke up this morning, and just things I'm trying to do better. Anyway, so I am starting my day with some kombucha, my favorite flavor of kombucha, and I'm already in my car, as you can see, so I just need to go to Aldi and then I'll go to Target. I'm going to Aldi because apparently you get good stuff for a cheaper price there. Why is it spicy? It's really good. I really love the apple one. I tried a lot. Like, I never thought I would be a kombucha girly, and I think this is my favorite one. And my second favorite is the pineapple. I think it's called golden pineapple, but this is definitely my favorite. Anyway, so I took my vitamins and I'm gonna drink these. So yeah, apparently you can get good stuff at Aldi for not a huge amount, because everything is so expensive these days, guys. I just need some cleaning supplies and something to do my laundry detergent. Guys, I have a pile of laundry on my bed right now that I've been putting off. Like, I've been putting off cleaning my apartment for so long, but that's still okay. Now it's starting to piss me off. Like, when I see the dirt and the dust and all the things, like literally pissing me off. But I made some progress. I cleaned my bathroom the other day. I changed my bed sheets. I kind of like did my best to keep the kitchen clean. I just have a lot of sweeping to do and a lot of mopping. I hate mopping, guys. Like, there's nothing I hate more like mopping. I think I know what I hate more than mopping: laundry. I hate doing the laundry. Like, this is the most annoying part of cleaning, when I have to do my laundry. That explains the pile on my bed right now. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to Aldi to get some laundry detergent, and then I am going to Target to get some, I don't really know what I want to get at Target. I just want to go to Target, That's not really okay, because you can't go to Target with just vibes. Every time I go to Target with just vibes, it doesn't end well. So I'll try to control myself. I just wanna go to Target. I guess I'll get a book or two, and then I'll try to get maybe a shower oil, because it's the winter. I have very dry skin, so every time I get out of the shower, I see how dry my skin is, and I guess if I add a shower oil, it can help out a bit. But I also know a lot of it comes from the water I'm showering with, because my apartment, whatever, they don't do a good job at like whatever they use to filter the water in, because my water is so full of, how do you call it? In French we say calcaire. What's the word for it? How do you say calcaire en anglais? Okay, I'm in the parking garage, so my data is not. Anyways, I forgot how to say calcaire en anglais. I forgot. But anyways, that thing in the water makes my skin so dry. I think I'm gonna buy a water filter from Amazon that I saw, just to help with that, because I use that water to shower and for my face as well, and I can see how dry my skin is because of that water. Okay, calcaire is in the water. In English, it's limestone. I guess it's limestone, guys. I'm not sure. But you know, the thing in the water, when the water is not filtered properly, that really dries out your skin. That's what I'm talking about. And I think I'm gonna buy a water filter like for the shower on Amazon. I think I saw some and I saved a couple. Anyway, so yeah, that's the plan. The plan for Target is a book or two and a shower oil, and that should be it. So I'm gonna get started. Let me turn my car on. My mom always makes fun of me because of how obsessed I am with these, but that's okay. So let me get to my routine when I'm in the car, guys. I didn't mention it in my last vlog, but I always pray and always ask God to protect me and to keep me safe. I always ask him to not let me encounter some sort of confusion on the road, to keep me safe and the people around me safe as well. And usually when I'm in the highway and I'm driving, I usually pray and ask God to keep the people speeding safe too, because again, you shouldn't be speeding. But anyways, even if you do, I'll pray for you so you don't die. Anyways, so now I'm gonna put some music on. I need to figure out what music to listen to. So I've downloaded this. I feel like listening to Maverick City. I've been feeling like that for a couple days now, like the old Maverick City. I feel like listening to this album, the one to this one, Maverick City Music Volume 3 Part 1. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna get going. I'll catch up with you when I'm at Aldi. Praise for happiness. Love is a miracle. And I got beauty for ashes. It also has been very gloomy for the past 3 days. I don't know if that also contributed to my bad mood, but yeah, right now it's starting to rain and it's been gray all morning. Very gloomy couple days, but it is well. God is still good. Life is still beautiful. Just got to Aldi, guys. It was not a long drive. I didn't come out with a bag, but I did come with my wallet. I might not need it though because I will use Apple Pay. So I'm just gonna keep it here and then get started. So yeah, I'm here for detergent and some cleaning supplies. Guys, look at how it just started raining. Such a gloomy day. But anyways, I'm gonna go inside. I knew it was raining. I didn't take my umbrella because I did not want to have too many things, but I will catch up with you when I'm inside because I don't want my camera to be wet. Okay, talk to you in a minute. I've never been to an Aldi in the United States. The only Aldis I've been were in like Belgium. So it's my first time in an American Aldi. But yeah, this is what I came here for. Some detergent. I'm trying to see if they have not the liquid ones. I wanted to try out the other ones, but it looks like they only have the liquid. They don't have the ones just for like black clothes because I wanted one just for my black stuff, but they don't have it, so that's okay. I can survive with these ones for now. I think I also wanted some deodorant. I might not find it here. They don't have a lot of options for like personal care, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go to Target for body oil and deodorant. Okay, I'm gonna go to Target now, which is also not far, and I'll get some deodorant, some body oil. I'm not sure if you see how wet my glasses are. It's like raining like a little harder now. I will check in with you guys when I'm at Target. It's Friday and it's 11:43 and I was like, it's Friday, everyone's at work. Why is the parking lot full? Like, why are you guys not at work? I'm here because I'm on my winter break, so like, you know, are you not supposed to be at work? Like, there's a lot of people and I'm like, bruh, it's not even lunchtime yet, guys. Anyways, I just got to Target. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned it, but I am obsessed with notebooks, like obsessed. I really always want to have a notebook with me. I use them for Bible study, prayer journal, or just things I like to write because I do enjoy writing. So these are so cute. But I like the ones with verses on it. And usually I get them at like Burlington or Marshall's. So I'm not gonna go there today. It's too gloomy outside to do a lot of shopping. But definitely next time I go out. But guys, look at these cute highlighters. These are so cute. Pastel colors, Sharpie. Stormy colors. This is cheaper. I think I'm gonna get this. This can be very helpful for Bible study, right? I watched the TV show. I didn't really like it, so I'm not gonna buy the books. I know that usually the books are better than any type of like movie or TV show adaptation, but it's just not for me. So this is a book from a doctor I follow on Instagram. I didn't know it was her up until she posted it on an Instagram story, but I knew this book existed, and like a lot of people have said good things about this book, so I'm gonna get it. I'm a sucker for rom-com, guys. When I read a book, usually it's rom-com and happy endings type of thing. That's why I'm so scared to get this book. There's a girl I follow on Instagram. She's the sister of one of my friends from college, and she also likes reading, but she's not like so much into rom-coms like me. And she read this. Since we kind of have the same styles of like stuff we like to read, I usually read what she reads and I end up liking it. But this one, when she told me that it was not like rom-com type, I got a little scared because I read to escape reality, guys. I read about like happy endings because I know that in real life you don't always get your happy ending. So I'm like, I'm not trying to cry when I'm reading a book. Anyways, I think my favorite book I read this year is this one. It has a special place in my heart. I just love it. I didn't think I would love it like that. And also this. Oh, I wish I could read this for the first time over again. There's another book that my friend from Instagram posted, and it's this one, and she said that it was amazing. But again, it's not a rom-com, and it's a book that happens in 1945, but apparently this author, she's like a really good author. But again, I'm scared. So if you've ever read The Nightingale or The Song of Achilles, please let me know in the comments and try to sell me on it, because I love rom-coms, but I wouldn't mind trying something else just for like a book or two. If you liked it, please let me know. Another author that I've heard is really good, but I'm not really a fantasy reader, is Sarah J. Maas. Apparently she writes beautifully, but again, if you've read her books, try to sell me on it, because I'm a sucker for rom-coms. A lot of friends that gets me to try to read some other books than just regular rom-coms, and I don't remember the last time I've read a fantasy, but a friend told me to start Akatar, and I've read on TikTok a lot of good reviews on it. But again, I'm scared, but I'm gonna get it because I told my friend that I'm gonna read it, and she told me you're gonna love it. So I was like, okay, I'll buy the first book and see if I read it. I mean, if I buy it, I'm definitely gonna read it, but I'll see if I like it. I've been told that the first book is good, but the second is even better, which makes sense. Most books in like series are like that. First book is good, but the second is usually the best. There's like 5 books in the series, so I'm gonna buy this, the first one, Akatar. That will be my first fantasy book probably in years. I don't remember the last time I read fantasy. That was probably like in high school or maybe primary school, I don't know. But anyways, that would be my first. I'm dipping my foot into the fantasy world. I hope I like it. But usually I only read romance. Like this is my vibe, guys. This is my vibe. This is my vibe. Stuff that like always have happy endings and that are not too hard to read. I've never read a book by Nicholas Sparks. I'm not gonna get it, but I'm just saying, you know, I've never read one. I'm not gonna get it today. Not today. Today it's only 2 books. Oh guys, another one of my favorite writers that since I've started reading again this year is Sarah Adams. I love her books and I wish her books were longer because I would read all her books, and there's one coming out in January and I cannot wait to get it because she writes beautifully. I love her. I've read this. I've read her When in Rome series, and that's the book that's coming out in January. 3rd book of the series. When she's done with it, I'm probably gonna cry because I've loved her books. And there's one I've never read. Should I get it? Should I not? It's Sarah Adams, guys. I think she deserves this sacrifice. I think I'm gonna get this one, The Rule Book. I've never read this. I think I've read like a sample. I just love the way she writes. I just love her. I'm gonna get it. Sorry. Also, if you're trying to get back into reading and you like kind of like young YA or young adult romance, this is what I read earlier this year and I loved it. Better Than the Movies by Lean Penter. She got another book out, Nothing Like the Movies. Apparently it's not as good as the first one. I really loved the first one, and apparently read on TikTok some people said that some books are good like untouched, like you don't need to make a second book, and I kind of agree. Some books are so good by themselves that you don't really need to make a second book. I don't want to read the second one because from what I've read, people were like, yeah, I'd rather have not. The first one was way better. The second one was good, but it just didn't make sense, and it was not a good continuation of like the story. So I'm not gonna get that. I also read Betting on You by Lean Penter, and I also loved it. Should I make a video about all the books I've read? Maybe I should make one on TikTok with the kind of like, if I liked it, I'll just say yes, no, or maybe. I think I'll do that on TikTok. Anyways, I have 3 books in my cart, and I think that's enough for the year 2025. So hopefully I don't get a 4th one. So let me just get out of here. There's a friend from school who told me to read this. It's not a fiction, it's a book by a therapist on how to heal trauma, and she told me that it was really interesting and I should get it. And I've been thinking about getting it, but if I have 3 books already, I have to exchange one. Should I leave Sarah Adams' book for this? Let me think, because it's good. I could get it next year, God willing. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just a book on trauma, how to heal from trauma, and how trauma like affects your, not only your brain but also your body. And I've kind of felt it that sometimes you go through so much trauma that your body kind of like internalizes reactions, and if you don't really analyze yourself, you won't even realize that your body is reacting out of trauma. Anyways, I don't know if I'm ready to read a book that heavy. I did not get a 4th one. Only got 3 books, guys. And now I'm trying to see if I can get a tripod, a longer one, because the one that came with my camera is good for like holding and stuff. When I'm vlogging and walking around, I love to have like a long one that can just stay. But I'm waiting for a guy that's gonna help me figure out which one to take. And it's only $12. I just got an email from my supervisor. She wants to have a meeting in an hour. So now I'm rushing. Get this. Okay, the only thing I have, I also got a tripod. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, I will return it. So the only thing I have left is a body oil, shower oil, and some deodorant. My hair is braided, so I don't need anything for my hair. I already have some oil for my scalp. Gosh, I hate brushing like that. Okay, I'll check in with you in like a minute. Okay, I'm done. and I'm rushing so I can make it for my meeting. I need to stop shopping at Target because I really thought this was gonna be $50. Why is it double? Anyways, I'm rushing back home to make it on time to my work meeting. No more spending for the next 2 weeks. I'm stressed. Hi, home. I just got home, guys. I have a couple minutes to spare before my work meeting, and I'll just put these away and then clock in for work. Yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling very overstimulated because of how dirty my apartment is. So after my meeting, I'll do some cleaning. I'm gonna charge my camera battery for a minute because, well, I'm most likely gonna be in that meeting for at least 30 minutes or maybe maximum an hour. So this is a tripod I bought for my camera. It goes well, it works. If not, I'm gonna go and return it. I'm gonna figure out this tripod thing and then clock in for work, and then I'll check in with you when I start cleaning.
Beat my coworker up tomorrow. No, I think leading with honesty. Better than her, right? Like I'm comparison. I'm thinking that because of my gift.
Technically, I'm done. Maybe I just need to fix this area and dust it off a little bit, but I did everything. I still have another round of laundry in the washing machine. I have a lot, actually. I still have a lot of laundry, and I think I'm gonna do it over the weekend, but everything is somewhat clean, and I'm proud of myself for finally cleaning and snapping out of whatever bad mood I was in. So it is well, guys. So right now it's 5:52. I'm gonna eat in like 10 minutes and then get ready for church. I already have what I'm gonna wear for church. I will shower quickly, go to church, come back, and then sleep. And then that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else planned for this weekend, but yeah. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'm gonna put some other laundry in the washing machine, and yeah, and then I will get ready for church. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm gonna just end the vlog here, just so that I won't have too much going on when I'm getting ready for church. Guys, I had a meeting at 4 and I showed up 30 minutes late because I forgot about it, and I don't even know how I forgot, guys. I was literally cleaning, like I looked at my phone, it was like 4:33, and I see the group chat and I see someone say, can someone send the link, and I'm like, oh my god, how did I forget? So I got so caught up in cleaning that I forgot about my meeting. So I show up late, 30 minutes late. I had to be there early so I can kind of like make sure everything was covered during the meeting, and I was so late. Anyways, now it's over, and then I had to call my parents for prayer, and now I'm just gonna do everything I said I was gonna do, but I'll stop the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a really therapeutic cleaning vlog, and it is true that having a clean space kind of like helps you to settle your thoughts down. So hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.